Hi there and welcome to episode 24 of my Feed the Beasts Let's Play series with the Direwolf20 Mod Pack. So we got auto crafting working last time, and this time we want to get auto smelting working and grinding, and this will help us to create the various items that are, you know, made by that, like the circuits and the cores and silicone and grinding nether quartz and so forth. So what do we need for this? And bearing in mind I want to do as little actual crafting as possible, so let's see, where do I want to put my automatic crafting stuff? So I have power coming in here, which goes back there. I have some furnaces there that I could probably use, but they're kind of used for my charcoal. Oh, I think I have another energy cell up here. I do. Cool. This is the worst type though. That should be enough. The only thing I'm doing is oh, for some reason this cover's there. No, actually. Alright, I'll be back in a minute once I figure out where I want to put this. So I did decide to go with my original idea of putting this conduit or energy cell here. And I'm going to actually bring it up here and over here to this area that I mined out here, which is beside here. So I'm going to have it come in, come down here. I'm going to have my machines along here. There's enough space for 6 of them, with probably some outputs or inputs or something on the back and some other stuff. So yeah, we'll just I'll power them underneath. Actually, that's a good idea. Well, the power is going to go here, so the machines will come here, and energy conduits along here. There we go. So let's connect up this power. And I probably don't even have enough. It probably would have been better to go down here. Oh, might have. One extra. Brilliant. So let's just seal all this up. I'll seal it up later. Okay, so I also created 3 redstone furnaces and 3 pulverizers. So if I put these down like this, and then I'm just going to have 2 furnaces and 2 pulverizers. So we'll just set these to not output or input at the moment. And they are powered up as... No, they're not powered. Why aren't they powered? on because that's in, not out. There we go. There they are, all powered up and ready to go. So now I want to get these hooked up to the ME system, which should be able to input and output to these so that we can smelt stuff and such. So let's do that. So what we need for this is we need, sorry, let's switch back to Applied Energistics there. So we're going to do this using interfaces. Which are very simple: iron, glass, and conversion matrices. So I'm going to teach a conversion matrix to the system. Cool. And probably flux dust is another good one. We can put these two in. So now I should be able to craft a conversion matrix, except for the fact that we don't have any chipsets. So what I want to do as well, because you know I could be pressing that and not knowing what's going on, so we want to have a crafting monitor. Cable, basic processor. I'm going to make 2 basic processors. 2 of those. Let's make some more silicone. And I got glass here. You're going to need that. There we go. And I need my quartz cutting tool. Two and 1, 2. And smelt those up and we'll have those. So to get our crafting monitor is what we want. I should have everything. Now I should have everything. No. Glass, iron, cable, that. Crafting monitor, yeah. And I gotta put this just over this. Maybe not over this actually, because I don't want that showing outside. I'll just put it here for now. I may move it. So you can see that this here is saying that it currently needs a basic processor. So if we put the basic processor, I definitely had a second basic processor, didn't I? Huh. Did I use 2 there? No. I made 2. Hang on a second, let me find out where that went. It was still in the crafting table. Silly me. So if we put this in here, you can see that instantly we got a conversion matrix, and we needed that for our interface. Now I want to encode two more things into the pattern encoder. So I want to encode ME cable and ME interface. Cool. So now I can craft these automatically as well. So let's craft ourselves one of these for now. Are we missing something? Missing materials. Ah, there we go. That should... Okay, so let's try that again. Ah, glass. So now we have our interface. We need our cable actually. So let's set this up here for pulverizer. Why not? That'll work. And we'll actually get some ME cable coming out the back here. So let's set this up now. We want this to... Oh cool, that's new. So this pulverizer is gonna input from the top and output from the back. Now, unfortunately, if I was using IC2 machines, this might actually be better. But for some reason I chose to use thermal expansion. So I will need an import bus as well. Input bus. So let's make an import bus now as well. So I need a piston, so let's just craft a piston. And some slime balls. For a sticky piston. So I'll put that back in. And I will need some gold. And I need the... oh, I have that. Soon we'll be able to do this. Soon. So annoying to craft. And cool. So let's see if we can get this import bus. And yes, we did. Sweet. Put this here. I think I want to put a furnace here actually instead of the... I mean, it's not going to make any difference whatsoever, but the stuff I want to do is in, out. So what do we want to put here? So we want to grab a so this is what we're going to do to make the silicone. So if we get some not silicone, dust, and smelt up some and get the silicone. So if we put, now this is weird because you have to put the dust and what it outputs and encode that, because it's not going to automatically do it. And if you put this in here, and you can set that to down if you want, but it doesn't matter really. So now our ME system knows to get silicone, you do that. And then if we also let's get a few more of these. Now the other thing is, if we get a piece of silicone and we get some gold and some redstone, we can encode this pattern into it as well. So let's do that. And you can use this as well. So we encode that. And now we put that in there. And we'll also, just in case, get the recipe for this and encode that. Oh, I've none left. Just in case we run out of them. And then finally, we want to get one of those, one of these. So craft that. It doesn't know how to make sticks either, so we'll have to teach it that. And if we get the actual created one as well, and back down. Oh, we have to encode it first, sorry. And then if we code this in here, it means we can automatically get these chips. So let's watch that happen now. This will take longer, of course. So if we do that, there we go. Look at that. And it made a golden chipset automatically without any intervention. So that's brilliant. Okay, so we'll be back in a second. So we can do this for the pulverizer as well by by putting the nether quartz and what the output is. We can encode that in and put that in there. So now we should be able to craft flux dust, even though we've no nether quartz in there. We should be able to make some quartz dust. Let's look and see. There it goes. So now we have some basic automation set up. We're ready to start doing some good stuff. So until next time, I'll see you later.